Why not accept the challenge to redefine the next step in your journey, to push beyond your self-imposed limitations and do what it takes to achieve your goals and dreams?
Please welcome Senior National Sales Director, Mario Arizon.
How you guys doing? This is Mario Arizon from Riverside, California. And what an honor to speak to you today. I want to inspire a lot of you guys out there that you probably thought that, man, your past determines your future. And I almost bought into that. See, my mom had me at 15 years of age. My dad was a teenager himself. And guys, did we struggle. As a matter of fact, at the age, when I was 5 years of age and my brother was a newborn, my parents unfortunately got a divorce. And guys, we struggled. When I mean we struggled, we struggled. I remember praying to God and saying, God, why do you hate me so much? Why'd you take away my father from me? Guys, my father was my everything. He still is. I love him to death. But at the time, as a 5-year-old, he was my Superman. And I remember praying to God, saying, God, why do you hate me so much? Why'd you take away my dad? Why are we so poor? We used to live in this van with my mom. And I remember just praying hey, you took my dad away from me. We're so poor and I'm short. Come on, God, give me a shot here. At least make me tall. But you know what he was doing? He was preparing me for my destiny. I realized I wasn't even short. I'm just down to earth. I actually feel bad for you people that are tall up there, man. You guys are not humble like us. We're just humble people. We're down to earth, okay? And look, I almost bought into it. I almost bought into it because of my grades, because I was not good at school. As a matter of fact, this was my report card in Pacoima Middle School. D- for reading, D- for writing, D- for everything. The only thing I was good at was PE. That was what I thrived in. So you hear that all the time. If you don't get good grades, you're going to end up in a dead-end job. You're going to end up, stuck. And I bought into that. Guys, I actually was working at a flea market since I was a kid. And I said, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. People make a great living out of that also. But I'm like, this is my life. This is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life because I'm just not good at school. I bought into that. Like a lot of you guys bought into, hey, I'm just a construction worker. I'm just a nurse. I'm just a teacher. I'm just a stay-at-home mom or dad. See, I want to let you know right now, no one put a period to your name and said, that's your life story. That's where you're going to end up for the rest of your life. I almost bought into that. Until this amazing company came into my life and said, nuh-uh, no way. There's a comma. You can be way more. There's way more to your life. Why not be a stay-at-home mom and be a powerful entrepreneur? Why not do that? You can. See, guys, I want to inspire you that I dared to dream. And some of us, guys, that's all we need. We just need one person to believe in us. And maybe you bumped into this show by accident. But I don't think this is an accident. I think you need to listen to this. See, because I bought into this and I gave it everything I got and I won a trip to Hawaii. And I remember telling my father, Dad, sit down. I got amazing news for you. Your son's going to take you on your very first vacation, Dad. Here we are together at the beach together. And he was in his work clothes. He thought I was going to drop him off at his job. And we went straight to LAX, got on a plane and took off to Hawaii. He was so nervous. He was shaking. He's like, what am I going to tell my boss? I'm going to get fired. I didn't really think we were going to go. I was 20 years old in this picture there. I was 20 years old and I got to take my dad on his first company trip. It was life-changing. My dad got emotional on how proud he was of his son. See, they could have offered me $1 million for that moment and I wouldn't have took it. I wouldn't have took it because that moment is engraved in my heart forever. You know, my mom said, she's like, hey, what about me? What about me? I'm like, don't worry, Mom, don't worry. Because guess what? Look at this, guys. We got to win together with my dad. We got to get the green jackets together. It was the most amazing feeling. Look at this picture of my dad underwater. He hates when I show this picture. I'm like, that's what you get for not believing I was going to take you to Hawaii. All because I dared to dream. See, my mom married this amazing man that never treated me like his stepchild, even though he was my stepfather. And guys, he don't smile in pictures. That's not the cool thing, right? My stepdad, he's a gangster, right, guys? But you know what? He stopped hanging around bad people because he's seen I started dressing like him, talking like him, wanted to be just like him. I'm so proud of him. And guys, look, and I got to take one in Puerto Rico. Look at this picture with my son. Some of my favorite pictures that I have, that I cherish this picture. I can't describe to you how amazing it is. See, Franny and I in this picture, we're just kids. But what a dream. We just wanted to win so darn bad. We just wanted a shot. We didn't want it to be easy. We just wanted a shot. Thank God he put the right mentors in our life. Change everything for us. See, stop being jealous of people in their winning season. You have no idea what they went through in their losing season. And look, what happened to me is we buy into it. I was around my uncle, and he was telling me, he's like, oh yeah, you're good right now, but wait until you get my age. When you get my age, it's in our genetics. Everyone gets fat. Look at that uncle. Look at that uncle. Look at that aunt over there. All of us, we're just big boning. That's who we are. And I almost believed it. Then I'm like, Uncle, I never seen a fat skeleton in my life. What do you mean big bone? He's like, damn, that's true. Right? We blame it on other things. But you know what happened? 3 months later, I seen him. And I'm like, Uncle, what happened? He's like, man, I didn't even know I had diabetes. I went to the doctor. And guys, he lost so much weight in 3 months. I'm like, what happened? He's like, I got scared. I didn't even know I had diabetes. I didn't even know what was going on. And I was like, what do you mean, Uncle? He's like, yes. They told me that if I don't change the way I eat, they might take away some of my limbs. Mario, they told me that I can go blind. Mario, they told me that my mojo as a man can be gone, and it scared the heck out of me, man. And I started eating different, exercising. Guys, a year and a half later, my uncle has no diabetes no more. I thought once you get it, it stays with you forever. He got off insulin, got off all that. Why? Because something had to happen drastic in their life in order for him to change. And guys, I want to make sure that you understand this, that you have what it takes inside of you. You just got to be disciplined. Guys, make sure that you stay disciplined when your emotions betray you, because it will happen. The man and woman that masters themselves through self-discipline can never be mastered by others. But in order for us to go to the next level, you got to let this go. See, guys, life will be much easier if you let go of self-doubt, of regret, of thinking, man, I'm not good enough. Yes, you are. Who are you hanging around with? See, guys, this is everything. If you want to elevate to the next level, you need to stop complaining. You got to stop hanging around complainers. You got to stop hanging around people that are still hating, still losing, still broke, still not motivated to make any type of change, still living in the past, still making excuses. For a long time, my beautiful wife, Franny, and I, we were like, man, is anyone ever going to follow us? Now we get to lead an amazing team of over 60 regional vice presidents. I can't tell you how amazing it is to lead this team. They inspire us, and more to come, guys. I'm telling you, this can be you. But are you going to buy into those lies that this is who you are, and this is what it is, and genetics, and you know what, we were born poor, so we're going to die poor? Wrong. You have way more inside of you. I challenge you to dream bigger. I challenge you, whoever shared this video with you, whoever showed you like, hey, watch this, tell them to tell you more. And I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait that you're one day speaking to somebody, telling them your personal story, how everything changed once you started to believe. Thank you so much for the honor.